Alright, let's get into it. No fluff, no flashbacks. Just straight up bold and the beautiful drama, because y'all this week it's messier than Brooke's dating history. First up, Daphne's packing her bags for Paris, but let's be honest, in soap world that's basically code for, I'll be back in 2 commercial breaks. And did anyone else catch Captain Deuce Steven stepping in like it's a Hallmark movie Tom Arnold in the cockpit iconic? Honestly, Deuce and Daphne could be weirdly adorable, not in a let's get married way, but more like that unlikely friendship where he drops emotional truth bombs mid-flight. Like if you love someone, don't walk away. Sir, you're flying this woman to another continent, you're literally helping her walk away, but we love the drama. And let's be real, with Forrester still counting on Daphne and Zend, Electra, and even while roping her in from LA, she's not really leaving. This is a glorified breather she's giving. I need some air, but don't delete me from the group chat. Meanwhile, Carter just proposed to Hope, and we need to talk about it like now. Carter, sweetie, you're setting world records in sprinting into relationships. Zoe, Quinn, Paris, and now Hope, bro. Blink twice if you've ever had a relationship that lasted longer than your dry cleaning. Hope might say yes, but is it love? Or is it guilt, trauma, and a dash of stuffy forced proximity? Remember, she just closed the door on Liam. And let's be honest, that door is still creaking open. Emotionally, she's not ready logistically. She's overwhelmed, and romantically, she's got more red flags than a Forrester fashion show. Also, this is a setup, right? Like classic soap setup for heartbreak or betrayal, or a wedding that gets interrupted by someone yelling hope. You can't do this, probably Liam or a baby, or Sheila somehow, who knows anymore. Speaking of Liam, Finn's little talk with him, oof, that wasn't just a request, that was a guilt trip with a layover in manipulation. Finn sees Steffi spiraling under the weight of this secret, and he knows Liam is one emotional hiccup away from blurting it all out at a Forrester dinner. So, is Finn going to push Liam to confess, or just warn him off Hope like, hey, stay in your lane, bro? Either way, Liam's ego is not built for this. Especially now that the woman he emotionally slingshot into Carter's arms is saying yes to a proposal. That's gotta sting even for Mr. Waffle King. So what's next? Daphne might ghost Paris before her seatbelt clicks. Hope and Carter's engagement could unravel faster than a Forrester gown in a wind tunnel. And Finn, he might end up being the only voice of reason in the room, which is wild considering he married Steffi during a Sheila crisis. But here's the million-dollar soap question: will Daphne drop a baby bombshell just as Carter's planning the honeymoon? And how long until Hope realizes she said yes to a man still hiding secrets? Alright, Soap Squad, that's your drama breakdown if you're loving the chaos, and let's be honest, you are. Smash that like button like it owes you backstory. Hit subscribe so you don't miss next week's tea. And share this with your friend who always says, I'm done with the show, but still watches every episode twice. Catch you next time. And remember, in B&B, no one's ever really gone.
Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to check some of our other videos. And we hope to see you again in the next video.